What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with Season 2, Episode 6 of Arrow. Let's get into it, shall we?
You were supposed to sign this report at last night's board meeting. Know why you didn't?
Because I didn't attend last night's board meeting.
Where were you?
I have other interests.
I don't.
Mr. Queen.
I thought you were serious when you said we were partners.
Isabel, I missed one meeting.
This week. Last week it was 2 meetings.
Mr. Queen.
Revenue is up double digits since you and I took over.
Oliver, I'm sorry to interrupt your... I need to talk to you about your plans with Mr. Harper.
You'll have to excuse me.
We have work to do.
I'm sorry.
We are going to have to work on your excuses.
You're right.
You should be more careful. You're completely exposed.
I knew you were there. Well, you wanted me to tell you when the funny money guys are ready to make a sale? Here we go.
Not we. Go home. I already have help.
Here's the fake. Let's see the real.
Damn. Gonna burn up all that money?
You got 2 right above you.
Another extra 6.
Oh no! Oh, I thought that was somebody coming up behind me.
Don't move! Make a citizen's arrest! Don't move!
That's it. I'm clear.
Oh! Not
Strike force X
Dig!
to Mockingbird. We have the prize. We're coming home.
Dig is the prize?
Who are you people? NSA? CIA?
My name is Amanda Waller.
Oh, okay. You're pretty hot.
Thought you Argus guys were supposed to be more subtle.
This was subtle.
I want to see Lila Michaels.
Agent Michaels has gone dark.
Lila's missing? What happened?
She was running down a lead in Moscow. She's missed 2 of her scheduled call-ins.
What are you doing about it?
Speaking to you, my superiors believe sending in an extraction team could cause an international incident. There's already a framed picture on our lobby wall.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because I know how you...
At first I was like, did I skip an episode or something?
And I know your passport is up to date.
It'd help to start with what Lila was doing in Moscow in the first place.
A line on the whereabouts of Floyd Lawton.
Deadshot. Lila wasn't rushing from me.
Agent Michaels is an asset I can't easily replace. I know you find her similarly irreplaceable. Bring her home, Mr. Diggle.
She say Dougal?
Thanks. It's been a while since I arrested you. Forgotten how good it feels. I was working for him. Him who? The guy who cost you your shield. I'm on his team. You are too, right?
Anybody else having serious deja vu?
It's all right. We're letting them go. It's our mistake.
Snack.
He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay, let's just get out of here before anyone changes their mind.
The potentially catastrophic risk of turning on far outweigh any scientific gain that might come from it. And people need to understand just how dangerous technology like this is, and the very real possibility of a cataclysmic event.
Where'd you go? Is everything okay?
Yeah, just need a few personal days.
What's going on?
Have to help a friend.
Who?
Lila Michaels.
It's his spy girlfriend that works for Argus.
She went to Russia looking for Deadshot. For me. Now she's missing.
Felicity, I think it's time we visited our Queen Consolidated subsidiary in Moscow.
Oh,
Oliver, what are
okay.
you doing?
Need
We
help,
going to
my friend.
Moscow.
I can't ask you to do that.
You didn't.
Okay. Field trip.
Sarah.
My name's Ivo. What's your name?
Tommy.
So, how did you come to be on this island, Tommy? I assume it wasn't by choice.
My boat was shipwrecked here, and I was the only survivor.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you explore the island much?
Some of it.
Why? You didn't happen to run across a Japanese Imperial Navy submarine.
What? No?
During World War II, every country was trying to develop ultimate weapon. The United States had the Manhattan Project, Nazis had Das Uranvira, and the Japanese, they had Mirakuru.
Stem cell and genetic therapies, decades ahead of their time.
Every war advances the cause of science. And the Japanese, they had developed a serum that caused increased strength, rapid cell regeneration, Mirakuru.
Miracle.
Thought they could create an army, super soldiers. They were transporting their only supply
She's
by
pretty
a
hot.
submarine when that sub came under heavy fire and it ran aground in this chain of islands. Thanks to you, we now know it's this island,
You killed my friend.
which means it's up to you to help us find that sub.
What if he doesn't want to?
Are we forgetting something?
Ah!
Where do you think you're going? Tahiti. That's funny. The flight manifest says you're going to Moscow.
We're gonna stop by after Tahiti.
What kind of partner decides to interact with our overseas holdings behind the other one's back?
It was an oversight.
Well, lucky for our partnership, I'm a fast packer.
All about her tagging along does not help matters any.
I will take care of her. We're gonna bring Lila back.
I would not be getting on this
Wherever she is.
tiny ass little plane. I feel like this Lila thing just came out of nowhere.
I've arranged a meeting with the chief operating officer tomorrow at 10 a.m. Try your hardest not to miss this one.
You know, I'm not this person that you seem to think I am.
That depends.
On what?
On if I think you used the corporate jet for a weekend of fun with your assistant.
Excuse me?
The blonde IT girl all of a sudden gets promoted to be assistant. There are only two ways that happens. One is nepotism, and she doesn't look like your cousin.
That is absolutely not happening.
What were her qualifications, aside from an abundance of short skirts?
Skirts aren't that short.
What was that about?
Nothing. Everything with Knyazov is
Your
set.
friends in the Russian mafia? Color me not at all surprised.
You're going straight to the hotel in a cab.
You're leaving me with her?
Dig and I need to get a drink.
I wouldn't mind a drink.
Didn't take you for the club hopping type.
Well, I'm here on business.
Is everything okay with my mom?
We need to discuss something about this case. Your boyfriend Roy was arrested last night.
It was actually a misunderstanding.
A few reporters got hold of the story, and they now know you're dating a known felon. Thea, your mother is on trial for her life. Her whole defense pivots on being seen as a loving mother and what kind of parent she was. We need the people to know that she raised you to make good decisions. So if you care about your mom, you're gonna have to end this relationship immediately.
No, that's some bullshit.
Oliver! My favorite American!
Yeah, y'all went out fast, not even
It
jet
has
lag.
been too long. John Diggle, this is Anatoly Knyazov.
Thank you for meeting us.
If Oliver vouches for you, you're my second favorite American. First a toast.
None for me. Thanks.
Prochness.
Strength.
Business. This is woman you look for, yes? Picture is from 2 days ago from Gulag prison.
Lila was arrested?
Not quite. She was trying to break in.
Why?
I do not know, but clearly she had issues breaking back out. Gulag is worst in Russia. It's called Koshmar.
The nightmare.
It's full of violent psychopaths and killers. And that's just the guards.
Anatoly, we need a way into the gulag to extract her.
It is impossible.
The only thing that's impossible is us leaving this country without this woman.
I like this guy. We have no word for optimist in Russian. The only way into Koshmar is as prisoner. Now, I've guard there. Owes me favor. It could work. Give you one shot in 20.
Set it up. I'll go.
No, it has to be me.
No.
Oliver, what if something happens to you in there? What happens to me, Felicity, or Isabel for that matter? You have to be on the outside. I'll go inside. I've got this.
This just feels random as fuck.
Now, that is a lot of drugs.
Courtesy of Knyazov. Enough weight to land me in a Koshmar.
Where's the one girl lady?
You need to be wearing this when they process you. The guards will take it, but that's the point. This is Knyazov's man inside the prison, a guard.
You'll know where in the gulag Lila's being held.
When all hell breaks loose, you need to meet us at the rendezvous point with Lila
Or I am a permanent Russian.
Just thinking out loud. Are we sure this is the best plan we can come up with? Lila's your friend, but...
Lila isn't my friend. She was my wife.
Oh.
Explain that sentence.
Lila and I met in the army back in Afghanistan, but we didn't stay married long once we got stateside. Couldn't figure out a way to stay married without a war to fight. She joined Argus, and I circled back for my third tour. I can't leave here without her, Felicity. I just can't.
2-minute warning.
Good luck, John.
Oh, that's what y'all roll around in there? No, that's your police car? Damn.
They have him.
Clock's running.
Those hats are kind of silly, huh?
What crime fits your punishment?
Drugs. And you?
I gave speech for government corruption.
Right.
It is rare to see one of your people in Koshmar.
What, American?
Чернокожий. Чернокожий not popular here.
Shocker.
You think Dick's okay?
I think he's doing the same as he was when you asked 5 minutes ago.
They're coming. They sell us Russian police truck for cheap.
Вот машина, которая вам нужна.
Здесь 500 000 рублей.
Huh?
На колени!
Jeśli wujecie staliecie.
You know Russian?
Pasivaci dita.
Поехали.
What'd you say?
Please.
It's not the wink.
You know, in Russia, there is
Bro,
Gulag.
where the fuck is the other lady?
Almost as bad as this.
Just perusing the streets of Russia alone? Is that okay?
Don't say my name. If they find out we know each other, they'll kill us both.
Thought you'd drown.
When I came up, and the boat was gone, and I thought you were too. And I was floating out there for days when this ship, they found me, and they saved me.
Is that why you're helping them?
I don't have a choice.
I need to warn my friends.
You said they were dead.
They're not that easy to kill.
Thank God. Ah!
It smells like puke.
It'll heal your wounds.
You have to go. Get out of here. Get to the high ground.
I'm not leaving you.
I want to be the reason something happens to you.
And we're in agreement. I make my own choices.
I thought he was dead. I'm so glad. I like him.
When I care about someone, there's nothing I won't do.
Another thing we have in common.
The burns, lowering your body temperature. Here.
Hey, where you been all night?
Working?
Be hard for me to cuddle up to some puke burn.
You deserve a break.
Actually, I've been thinking maybe we should take some space. Work together and live together. It's kind of getting hard to breathe.
Since when? Oh wait, does this have to do with that lawyer lady dropping by?
It has to do with the
Don't
fact
lie,
that you've been
maybe you should
arrested
just be
twice in the
honest.
last month.
I've been trying to stay out of trouble. My body hasn't had a scratch on it in weeks, excluding the ones that you put there.
And the other night,
It was a misunderstanding.
Roy, this just isn't working, okay? Not for me.
Thea, you can't mean that.
I do. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Roy is snack. Come over here, Roy. I'll console you. You look friendly.
Those men, they are away. They are in charge. It's best to stay away. Got it. Listen, I'm looking for a guard named Sergei Pavelski. Far corner.
American, you are a suka now.
Are we seriously gonna do this?
Yes, so.
Fire! Strictly prohibited.
What?
Vodki Pushmista.
You missed the tour. What happened to you?
I saw a Russian vehicle that I simply had to have.
Is that why you came to Russia? Car shopping?
Well, I just ordered one.
It was for me. Еще одну.
What is this?
Go through. 6 hours for you.
You can't keep me in here that long.
Now 7 hours.
Well, that was pretty stupid. And again, you never really wore one of the brightest guys.
Deadshot.
Oh my God!
Your spine frozen through yet?
Trust me, my problem here isn't with the cold.
Still haven't forgiven me for shooting your brother? Man, you really hold a grudge. I know why you're here. That girl from Argus.
Lila didn't find a lead on you. She found you.
Does everyone really think that Felicity and I are...
No, just everyone who works at Queen Consolidated.
She's just a friend.
You don't seem like the kind of man who has female friends.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Some vodka and me, I just might answer.
Why does saving my family's company mean so much to you?
It still isn't that easy to make it as a woman in business. Given up a lot. Which means if I don't succeed at everything, then what was the point? May I ask you a personal question?
Others have tried and failed.
Why do you try so hard to make me think you're a lazy idiot? I know you're not. I see you pretty clearly.
Really?
Oh, do you?
And what do you see?
You're intelligent, driven, and lonely.
Sexy.
And how do you see that?
Because it's what I see when I look in the mirror.
Oh, y'all two about to be a thing? He's a thing with that. He's got a little thing with everybody. Shit.
Let's get in here. Let's go. Let's go.
I seen you, John.
Я думаю, мне больше не нужно быть.
You speak Russian?
Только друзьями.
I was raised in Moscow until I was 9 and adopted by a family that took me to America. It took me years to get rid of my accent. It isn't easy making friends in grade school when you sound like Natasha.
I wonder why you were on board with going to Moscow.
Будет видно ясно.
Заплати.
I don't have a lot of time.
I'll be quick.
Ah!
5 minutes, must hurry.
Oh, no. Fucker.
I should kill you right now.
Do it.
Won't.
Why?
I'm the only one who knows where your little girlfriend is. You're not stupid. You wouldn't put yourself in here without an exit strategy. You take me out.
Is it the same guy? He looks kind of different. Is it the same guy playing him?
Isabel, I have to go. I'm sorry.
Do I strike you as someone who needs to cuddle?
No. She's pretty hot, too. Why is everybody so damn hot?
Hey,
Hi.
it's time. I think she can take the night off. Don't you?
Felicity.
What happens in Russia stays in Russia, even when it makes no sense whatsoever.
Guessing, you want to hold on to that this way.
What were you thinking?
Y'all two working together.
Well, 64 million women over the age of consent in Russia.
Didn't think I'd see that shit.
So we're not doing the what happens in Russia stays in Russia.
We're still in Russia.
There is nothing money cannot buy in this country.
Diggle should be heading out of Liland 2 minutes.
Oh, breaking out of prison is harder than it looks. You of all people should know that.
Stay quiet. Follow me.
You remember the rest of us, yes?
I promise. I'll come back.
Come on.
We're making a swim for it?
They'd shoot us the second we hit the water. You said your friends, they have one of the radios from the ship, right?
Yeah. You look like you know what you're doing there.
In the past year, I've learned a lot of things I never expected to.
You and me both.
They won't respond unless they hear your voice.
Shut up. Nino, Tingdawuma. Slade. Come on, can you hear me? Can you hear?
Tindala! Thank God you're alive.
Yeah, I'm afraid of... So what are you doing?
There's only 2 of them. They haven't moved from the location of the mortar attack.
What the hell is going on here?
You just confirmed that your friends are alive, which means there's still a threat. You know, until we kill them.
Sarah, you asshole.
If I say she's in there, what's keeping you from shooting me?
Nothing. Boom, bitch.
Honor, you try us in time.
Johnny,
Ready to go home?
you came for me.
Always have. Always will.
Got shots here. In the prison.
What's the extraction plan?
Depends. What time is it?
Ну как он мне? Идет?
Damn. That's awesome.
I got it. The guards can't call for help.
What he just do?
If Friend and that woman are not here by now, they will not be here at all.
Much better.
Oliver, get down! Follow me! Move! We are clear.
Stop the truck. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, was there no conversation about what the fuck is he doing here? We're taking him with us? The fuck?
That's the thing about honor, John. You can't turn it on and off.
You're gonna regret not doing that.
I'm just curious. How is it you think your brother ended up dead?
You shot at a client that Andy was protecting and you missed.
I don't miss. Your brother was the contract.
Who would want to kill Andy?
Don't know their names, just an alias. Hive.
Hive?
Food for thought, John. Food for thought.
This motherfucker.
Are we going to discuss what happened last night?
Why would we?
No reason.
I'll see you in the office tomorrow.
Thank you. You had my bag.
Always.
And now you know what it feels like.
What are you doing here?
Good question. I've gotten a lot of calls from prison, but never from my girlfriend's mother.
I've never been given the opportunity to meet the man in your life.
I don't know if she told you, but your daughter kind of dumped me.
And what you should know is that she did it for me. Jean told me she came to see you.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Us being together can hurt her case.
Thea, your social life is not going to be the determining factor in my trial. What you've had to endure this last year is more than most people go through in 2 lifetimes. You flourished. I think a lot of that has to do with Roy. So, as your mother, I forbid you not to see him.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
I have to admit, this is not how I anticipated my trip to Russia ending.
You just feel lucky we made it out of there alive.
I
Thank you.
don't know
Not just for coming for me,
what the fuck.
for doing what you had to once you did.
Maybe I was like
Being working with this show.
out of it,
You know, me and Carly broke up because I couldn't love her and hate him at the same time.
or there was a brief little mention of
Lila, you were always the exception.
Lila. Was she only mentioned once? I'm just having trouble, like, remembering.
I have a debrief with Argus at 0800.
Stay for breakfast.
Throw in your blueberry pancakes and you may be able to
Oh,
convince
that
me.
sounds good as fuck. Beefcake. Damn. You gonna show the rest of us?
Can you deliver this to Isabel's office?
Why her? I mean, besides the
You're
obvious.
supposed to leave
like
it
you
in
modeled
Russia.
reason.
It just kind of happened.
What happens in Russia
didn't
stays in
mean anything.
Russia.
Hey, because of the life that I lead, I just think that it's better to not
Shit
be
where
with
you
someone
eat.
that I could really care about.
I feel like that's cheap.
Well, I think you deserve better than her.
We have their location. This one's no longer of use to us. Let's see how good you are at removing a bullet from your head.
Wait, he could still be useful.
She's right. Once we get rid of his friends, we'll need him to lead us to the graves.
Sometimes I wonder who gives the orders here. You or your little boozer.
Oh.
You're going back to the island.
Damn it. Damn it. This show is awesome. They definitely stepped it up. Season 1 was awesome. Season 2, man, the music, the action scenes, the fight scenes, they're going on. Look, did they go to Russia? Did they film that in Russia? Is that allowed? I don't really know. I feel like it's probably not, right? I fucking love this show though. I just know that much. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Goodbye.